I enjoy everything with the staff. I enjoy the work ethic, the fathers they are, the God-fearing men they are. Honestly, for me, it was just about getting the opportunity and feeling at home. So, like, during my visit, like, I love how hard they work, the football aspect, the amount of film, the development, the culture. There's a lot of different things went into it, but for me, it just felt like the right place.
How's your time been here so far overall? Not just at USF, but in Tampa. Obviously, you've had to make the transition.
I would say it's been amazing. I mean, from the football aspect, it's been amazing. Just getting around Tampa, spending time at the beach, trying to restaurants, eating seafood. I mean, it's not a bad place to be, you know.
How did USF get on your radar in the first place?
So when I got in the portal, it's kind of just like a few different schools hit me up, and then I had a coach that coached. He was a strength coach at Baylor at a point, and that was like the thing kind of connected us. Then from that point, I ended up getting on a Zoom call and everything with the coaches, and kind of went from there. Just a relationship developed. Decided to come on the visit, and everything was beyond better than what I thought it would be. That's really pretty much it.
Well, what are your expectations for how you kind of fit into this?
My expectation would be just honestly come in, fill in whatever role I can be to help the team, bring without my standards, my culture, apply it to the team, try to push everybody around me, compete with everybody around me, bring the best out of everybody, include bring the best out of the coaches, challenging those guys the way they're trying to just even harder. Just doing whatever to have a good season this season.
To that extent, can you talk about the relationship you had with Titty and others in the quarterback room?
I would honestly say this quarterback room is probably one of the really like one of the closest, I'm sure, in the country. We compete at everything we do. Like if we're talking football, we're competing about it. We in the weight room, we're competing about it. Like whatever it is, we're just looking for a way to compete. And I would say we're honestly look at each other as brothers and want to see each other succeed at whatever it may be. So honestly, I can just say we just push each other each and every day, try to bring the best out of each other and love on each other at the same time.
To the starting position on the line, what do you have to do personally to make sure that you get that start at the beginning?
Just come in to be the best version of myself every day. Just come in and work and do what I do every day, just be myself.
Your head coach had a chance to be at Clemson with maybe two of the greatest college quarterbacks every day. Did that happen to come into your decision to come here?
I mean, honestly, depending on the type of player you are, you're going to do your research. For me, I did my research. That answers it right there. I did my research.
What do you do best?
I won't put a ceiling on myself. I'm a guy that's going to find my weaknesses and work on them. And so I wouldn't say there's anything I do best. So I feel like I can do everything. As long as you work at it, I feel like there's nothing you can't do. You just got to put the work into it.
One of your best games last year was against West Virginia, where Coach Trickett was. Has he kind of brought that up with you and talked to you about that game and what he saw?
During my visit, we discussed it a little bit. I would say that we discussed it a little bit. We're on the same team now, so it don't matter.
When you walk into the huddle for the first time at fall practice, have you thought about what you're going to say to the other 10 guys in that huddle?
Yeah, I actually have. I really have. I'm excited about it. I would say, team meeting yesterday, getting ready for the start account. I actually got the chills in there just being with the guys. I mean, I get the chills every day. For me, this is like my element. Being around the guys, being out there with those guys, just all the hard times we go through during training. I mean, that's what those times are built for. I mean, that's what we make ourselves. And so, when I first walk into the huddle, I know the first thing I'm gonna do is smile. So, I mean, the guys gonna feel my energy, and I'm gonna feel theirs, and it's gonna roll.
We talked so much in the offseason about how, for an offensive coordinator that was going to come in and take over the offense, there were so many offensive weapons that you could choose from. For you as a quarterback, you've kind of got the same thing, a wide receiver room that's really stocked, running back room that's really stocked. Just, an offensive line that returns, just how good is that to be able to have so many weapons across the board?
As a quarterback, it's like a safety net. All you got to do is give those guys the opportunity. Put the ball in the air, put the ball in their hands. It's on them to make the plays, and there's no doubt we have plenty of playmakers. I have a list of guys that can make plays for us. So for me, it's just like really a relief, like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to be out there with guys that you know are very talented, guys that can push you and make you bring the best out of yourself, and know that they're going to listen to you, they're going to work with you, they're going to compete with you, and you're going to have fun while doing it.
The first thing you're gonna do in the huddle is smile.
Yeah, I'm smiling.
Why?
I feel like as a quarterback, when you see, and I mean as a quarterback, and when the guys see like that poise, that calmness, that smile, that happiness, that enjoyment, that you like excited to be there, like you're enjoying the moment, I feel like it's like a sense of relief. It's like, it's football, we do this every day. And like, let's have fun while doing it. So that's what my smile means.
I want to ask about the grit ranking. Did you come in and just do what you normally do, or did you come in and like, I got to show up, I got to push myself even harder than I normally do in the weight room, stuff like that?
Honestly, that was me just being me every day. Like, whether I'm outside playing soccer, I've never played soccer before, but that's just who I am. That's what I stand for. That's what I believe in. Like, put your best foot forward at everything you do, no matter what it is.
No huddle, up tempo. Is that your kind of game?
All games my kind of game.
You're gonna get BYU first game, you know, the team that you beat last year, you know, in Waco. Just kind of, you know, are you kind of licking your chops to get another opportunity at those guys?
I'm excited about the opportunity. I mean, it's one that's definitely circled on me. It's just the first game. For one reason, it's circling. Just the opportunity to play those guys. They have a good football team, good coaching staff, good coaches there. So just to get the opportunity to compete with those guys, it's exciting.
Anything else for Gerry? All right, thank you.